Mike Ketchel. I'm here at the 2011 NAMM show to talk about our new line of microphones from Miktek. Miktek is 1 year old, and actually we've only been shipping our product for about 6 months. We're a Nashville-based company, and what we do is we know a lot about building microphones and sourcing globally, so we source components and parts from all over the world. But actually, the most expensive part that we use is made in the United States, and that's our custom transformers, which are made for us by a company called AMI, and they're just unbelievable sounding. They're very, very much a throwback to the way Mike sounded in the old days. In this CV4 tube mic, we also use a new old stock Telefunken EF800, and we take these components, we bring them into Nashville, we do the final assembly and testing in our own factory, and we actually, right before we ship, we TEF the microphones, so we give an individual frequency response graph with each mic that's unique to the serial number of the microphone. So this is the CV4. It's a 9-pattern tube microphone. Comes with the shock mount and a straight regular stand mount. Here's the power supply. This is where you get your 9 patterns. You can go anywhere from omni to cardioid, figure 8, and everything in between. Over here we have our FET condenser, which is called the C7. It's a 3-pattern microphone, and it's got omni, cardioid, and figure 8. It also has a 10 dB pad and a roll-off on the back, as you would expect. It comes with the shock mount and straight mount. One of the things that's incredible is in our figure 8, if you speak on the side, the sound is almost completely off, and that's impressed the most critical engineers. Michael Wagner actually told us he never saw a mic work that well, and what that goes to is how well the front and back capsule are matched and the electronics that are in there. Okay. So it just can show you when you're doing figure 8, you're phase canceling between the 2 capsules, so when it's off on the side, it just shows how well matched the capsules are. And again, we have our custom transformer in there, and it's got a really, really sweet sound. But it also has a very interesting feature. It has an internal switch where you can change the biasing voltage from 48 volts, which is kind of a vintage mic, to 60 volts, which is a modern mic. And you can actually get 2 different voices from the same mic. At 48 volts, the diaphragm is under a little less tension, so on acoustic instruments where there's a long reverb trail, you might hear more definition and resolution. But in 60 volts, the microphone becomes a little bit more quiet, and you get a better dynamic range, and you get more of a modern sound. So we actually have 2 different voices in the same FET condenser. And that's the new Miktek line from Miktek. Thank you very much.